and his name was Lil Wop. And for a very long time,
No.
I thought that he was from Atlanta. But while doing a tiny
I like transgender shit like that. I like.
It don't make you no difference. You wanna know why it don't make you no difference? Because when they drop them draws, you gonna say the same thing you got down there. Yeah, he got.
Why did
No.
he lick his lips like that
he
after
licked his
saying that, bro? He's actually from Chicago, Illinois.
No.
You will soon.
What's the problem, dude? I don't have a problem. You're up here masturbating. Your pants were down.
Yo, big bucket thing. Back with another video. And y'all feel me, today we had the most suspect rapper alive. It might not be left out no more. It might don't got even worse. Y'all feel me, subscribe button, like button for exposing this mess like this. Let's hop right into it.
How did this rapper go from this to this? We're gonna get into this troubling story. What's up, y'all? So I used to listen to this artist a few years back, and his name was Lil Wop. And for a very long time, I thought that he was from Atlanta. But while doing a tiny
Hey, bro, y'all gonna quit. Y'all gonna quit trying Atlanta, bro. I mean, y'all gonna quit trying. I don't care. I don't care what. Y'all gonna quit trying Atlanta, bro. Y'all gonna quit that.
bit of research for this video, I found out he's actually from Chicago, Illinois.
No!
You will soon see why I thought he was from Atlanta, though. So
we gonna see. We gonna see why you.
Grew up and all that doesn't really matter because we need to get into the pipeline.
It don't matter.
But a quick summary about Lil Wop is that he started rapping in 2016 after his little brother told him to come to Atlanta and try to better his music career. He was like, you know what, maybe I should come to Atlanta. I really fuck with Atlanta. So he's 29 right now. And doing the math,
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. That man look like he can gobble down some mean hot dogs.
would have been 19 or 20 when he moved, so he's at least a year or two out of high school. Anyway, he moves to Atlanta, and in 2016 he drops his project Wopster. Now Wopster is a pretty good project. Like, I'm not finna sit here and lie. I don't know how to explain it, but I do remember seeing the cover for it on
already showing, bro. That man got a son there, Wopster. Man, shut up, bro. I don't want to hear that, bro. I don't want to hear nothing.
I was just like, you know what? I'll listen. That was actually the day I discovered Trippie Redd, who actually became a pretty frequent collaborator of Lil Wop. If I'm not mistaken, I think they have quite a few like unreleased songs, and I think Lil Wop is on Trippie's album.
Now you finna get a little bit weird.
I don't even know. I'm not a big Trippie.
I ain't know that.
It doesn't matter. What does matter is that Lil Wop definitely gave off the vibe during this whole come up that he was a real, you know, street dude. Like he wanted them. I mean, you would hear some of his songs from his tapes, and you know, you would just think immediately like, oh, okay, this guy's probably, you know,
like
a white.
Y'all, it be the ones that you least suspect it to be though. And when you hear and you look, you be like, oh, you be like, when you don't be. I'm telling y'all,
as y'all like to call him. At least that's what I thought.
He did look like he don't care.
Now, after rapping for only 2 years, he would sign to 1017, you know, Gucci's label that is extremely cursed. Let me know if y'all want a video on that, because I will do it. But he signed, and his big homie Oso Rico kind of not really put that together. But Oso Rico was one of his earliest, you know, collaborative partners. Now, apparently, they had a bit of a falling out because I don't even remember.
How was the friendship, man? Like, was you guys sliding on each other every day? Was you guys like just kicking it?
Man, that was like my, you feel me?
Okay.
That was supposed to be my slime, man, my blood, my brother, you feel me?
You know, when did he start acting funny? Like, when did you notice that?
No, he was with this record label called Alamo Records first.
Right.
So he was responding, he was still talking then like every day, man, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And once Gucci came around, it was like on and off. You feel me? He was like,
oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So he started changing when Gucci Man started with him.
Yeah, he started changing. You feel me? Once Gucci cut the check, I'm gonna fly you down here and all that. You know
okay.
You know, And then I never hear from him again.
Y'all know how niggas can be sometimes. The money changed him. He left me in the dust. He said to bring me
Man, that's bro taking his opportunity, bro. Come on,
with
bro.
him. You know, all that shit. But I'm gonna be real. I kind of feel for this guy. And you wanna know
Get him
why?
though.
Because I think he's suspect. Sus!
You feel bad because he's suspect? I do not. I do not care. You're weird.
That's right. I said it. I think bro wanted a little bit more than shine from Mr. Wop himself. More on that later. So Lil Wop signs to 1017 or whatever.
But he gotta
And
quit
he's hot,
saying
you know,
that.
he's dropping banger after banger project. Now, one thing I will say, even though I said it at the beginning of the video, is that I was literally listening to Lil Wop, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you know, Wapavelli, Wapavelli 2, Wapavelli 3, and guess
Hey,
what?
bro.
You won't even fucking believe which one was my favorite. Take a guess. Too late, Wapavelli 4, baby! That was crank! Y'all know me. I'm a glasses wearing, metal listening, sometimes anime watching ass nigga. But I am kind of a hood nigga or whatever. I mean, I did kind of grow up in what society would consider low income housing or whatever. But I'm not a YN, okay? I've never been in a shootout or anything like that. But listening to these projects made me feel like I had ops that just didn't even exist. Okay, WAP was hard as fuck, especially when he was working with Digital Nas, who truly needs way more shine. Digital Nas is one of my favorite producers of all time. Anyway, though, so a few years later, I want to say 2022, Lil Wop has been signed for a minute, and I think at this point he actually wasn't signed anymore. More on why later, but Lil Wop had been signed for a minute, now he wasn't, and one day, randomly this picture gets posted on Instagram. Now I want y'all to remember what I was just talking about, how his music is very street coded, definitely talking about robbing, killing, swerving, you know, all the
And he's saying that
nigga shit that street
he's
niggas
admitting
rap
to it.
about. So seeing this picture, like I remember being on my phone and just randomly seeing it because I followed him. First thing I did was unfollow that nigga. After that, I was like,
On me.
I thought he gotta be
Personally.
hacked. But this
Straight
was when
unfollow.
AI couldn't really make pictures like this, bro. So like, I was like, holy shit, this is real. Like, this is him. Then the fucking caption, bro. Quote, I'm bisexual. I like guys and girls. It's whatever. With the with that emoji. Bro, I was in a PS4 party or some shit, and I just
See? And then he's the one who's making all this the closet mess. It's him. It's him. The precise ones right here. Oh, it's whatever. I don't care if it's male or female. Stop it. Stop. Please. Stop. Stop. Stop it. Stop. Stop.
remember out loud going like, what the
Shit.
fuck? Like, I still remember this shit, bro. So let me clarify for y'all. Hold on. Let me clarify for y'all. A nigga can do
Stop it.
whatever the fuck he wants. I really don't care. In fact, I find it
Yeah.
more gay to be worried about what another man is doing with his meat. Because why are you
can do
worried about
whatever.
another nigga's meat? That's weird and suspect. Let niggas do what
That's
they
on
want to
you.
do. Now, I did say I immediately unfollowed him because
Do a review, but I do not rock with you because you're lying for that.
I'm
Bro,
just not trying to see that shit.
you're
That's just
nasty.
me,
You're
though.
this
So a few months
nasty.
later, he decides to go on Say Cheese,
Nasty.
one of the nastiest, messiest publications for hip hop journalism in the
Yeah,
goddamn world,
nasty.
and basically come out.
What made you post that? Take us through that whole ordeal, that whole situation.
What made me post it? Cause like shit, for real. I was just saying how I feel for real, like on some real shit, on some, you know. Don't get me wrong, I ain't out here sucking no dick and getting fucked in the ass and no shit like that. But you feel
So
what
what
I'm
you doing
saying?
there?
I'll make a nigga my bitch. Like, you wanna be my bitch? I'll make a motherfucker my bitch quick. Like, I don't
No. Man, I ain't hearing it. I don't believe it.
no fuck. Like, I ain't out here looking at motherfuckers like, yeah, I want him, I want that. It's like, nah, I got a certain type. I like trends. transgender shit like that. I like so.
Oh, okay. So you swing like that. It don't make it no difference. You wanna know why it don't make it no difference? Because when they drop them draws, you gonna say the same thing you got down there. Yeah, he got. So it don't make no difference. Now I don't wait that I don't want to hear it. That's what you gonna say. It don't make it no difference. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear that.
Yeah,
I do.
you know.
No. No, I don't know.
Hey, bro, hold on. Why did he
No.
lick
And
his
then
lips like that
he
after
licked his
saying that,
lips.
bro?
And then
He started thinking and reminiscing. I still can't believe this is real, bro. My fault, y'all. So anyway, yeah, he comes out, and I'm gonna be real. A lot of people weren't super happy about this. It's not that everyone was like, "Oh wow, Lil Wop, we hate you because you're suspect." It's more like people were just like shocked and honestly kind of over Lil Wop at that point. Now I did say his projects were hard,
that's
but around this
crazy,
time,
bro.
he wasn't signed anymore to 1017 because he actually had
That's
issues with Gucci Mane. And also, I
wow,
do kind of just want to clarify, like, it never really got fully explained why he left 1017. Like, he did make a post saying, "Oh, I didn't get kicked or dropped, like I just left." But I don't know, like it just never got explained. He just called Gucci Mane a weirdo, and that was the end of his 1017 era. It's kind of a mystery, but I'm pretty sure we all know why. Let's be serious. On top of the fact that his sound basically stayed the same for 6 whole fucking years. Eventually, niggas started getting tired of talking on the internet, but they won't come outside. If you come around here after dark, or you won't survive. Like, Lil Wop definitely has a time attached to his music. This is something I've actually spoken about on my channel.
I would have listened to none of that type mess. I want to listen to none of that. I ain't listening to. That's all. That's all I just heard. Stupid ass.
Before is that we do kind of like it when an artist stays the same for as long as they can, right? But eventually there needs to be room for progress and improvement. Give y'all a prime example. I'll make it quick because I do need to get to the actual topic of this video, but we all miss 2016 and 2017 Lil Uzi. But do we really think if Uzi kept making Love Is Rages, he would have gotten any bigger? No, you have to improve as an artist. That's the funny part about hip hop is we're always complaining, "Oh, I miss the old such and such." But if they kept rapping like that, you get sick of that shit. And with Lil Wop, niggas got sick of that shit. In turn, he basically fell off. Now, I remember reading the comments other than the hacked shit saying, "Oh, he's trying to revive his career by pulling this stunt," which at the time, nobody knew this was not a stunt. This was this was dead ass Lil Wop.
Accept it
And
for what it
honestly,
is.
it only got deeper from here. Pause. So if y'all remember in this clip when he said
pause.
he don't be trying to crack niggas, well, listen to this.
At what age did you start to realize though that you were non-traditional in who you were attracted to?
I mean, like I said, I've always been like an open-minded person, and it just took for me to actually experience it. I'm like,
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. You ain't fooling me. You ain't not fooling me. Hey, bro, I get it. Yo.
it was an experience, and I fuck with it. I had to just experience it, and you know, I always.
Oh, you thought that was it? Check this out. Yeah.
Yeah.
It started off as him just being kind of suspect as fuck. But now he's fully on that end. Like, that's the most I can say without losing money. And I mean, like I said, bro can do him. I don't care. I still listen to his old music occasionally. Now it's just, I'm fully aware of the kind of nigga he is, so it just low-key don't really hit the same. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get to the point of this video, though. So just about 3 years later, a video was surfaced of Lil Wop getting arrested. Prepare yourselves for public gooning. That's right. I said it. I'll say it again. Public gooning.
Yep, this is our winner. Sit back down. Sit down. Sit back down. Sit back down.
Which part do you want to sit down?
I'm just doing my thing, bro.
You did what?
What is your problem, dude? I don't have a problem. You're up here masturbating. Your pants were down. No, I just saw you. I'm not masturbating. Stop reaching for stuff. Okay? Stop reaching for stuff. Without reaching for anything, you have an ID on you. I said without reaching for anything, do you have an ID on you? You really need to start paying attention. For sure. No, seriously, for sure. I got you. No, you don't. I got your license. Come back to me.
Ray ain't no way I'm looking at that video.
Now, how he got to this point, I feel like it's pretty obvious that this man is a drug addict. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to be so blunt about it, but I mean, bro, come on, man. It's not like
He gotta
it's
be
not
on
like he was really
something, but
hiding
ain't
it
no.
either. I mean, this guy was always rapping about popping this perk and sipping that, lean that, you know.
Man,
Then
bro,
on top of
he
that, I think this
off
nigga
of
blew the
it,
fuck out
bro.
of his 1017 advance. Not meaning like he was dead broke right after. Maybe not even right now, but like he made the extremely common mistakes of not investing his money. Like me personally, if I got an advance from a label up front, I'm buying studio equipment for the crib. But sometimes when you get a lot of money really quickly, you don't really know what to do with it. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. But I feel like Lil Wop with the Wop went down the wrong path. Now, I do need to clarify again, there's nothing wrong with what he chooses to do in his spare time as far as being, you know,
That's all him.
Wapiana. But the gooning in public shows me the old Wop
Yeah.
we all knew that seemed to be a soul snatcher. Well, he probably is a soul snatcher, just in a different way. I don't know, man. I mean, I hope the dude genuinely gets some help. It seems like he is down terrible.
Bro
And I
was
mean, look at this
going
picture.
and
Like, looking at this
all.
guy, you can tell, like,
Alright,
he's
man.
really thinking about everything. I mean, he doesn't even look the same. It's sad. Anyway, I'm UVXCX. Stay off them drugs. Later.
Hey man, real mess, bro. Y'all folks, be safe out here. Y'all watch out for folks like this. Where y'all wear protection. Y'all wear protection. Cause folks like this, particularly folks like this, wear protection. Oh my god, dude, this man did weird. He off everything, gooning. Like, hey, bro, Just is the most craziest video I done looked at, y'all. And I'm finna catch on this. It's your boy Chris the Reacts out.
And I need me to do. If I ain't get paid, I ain't doing the show. Shit, I'm finna.